This is the future ERE-131. It's for a turbo car, a turbo Impala SS. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, gang. These come clean from Callies right out of the box, but they went to the balance shop and I've handled them, and just for the heck of it, to make sure there's like little metal shavings or any kind of debris. So I put them in the parts washer and brush them down. And what I'm going to do is assemble these with hang the pistons on the rods. And the block isn't totally machined yet, but I'm going to do this ahead of time in case there is fitment trouble. I'll catch it and nip it in the bud, nip it sooner. The Callies Ultra. And custom diamond pistons. And with that bore size, the 35 over, and the stroke of the crankshaft, with this stroke, it's custom 3.895. That gives you a 398.5, so I'm calling it a 399 cubic inch. A little bit on this engine I'm building, it's going to be 399 cubic inches. Why such a funny, unusual cubic inch, you may ask? Let me tell you, it's really, whenever you order a custom crankshaft, why not get a few more cubic inches? In a nutshell, that's the answer. And the reason I got a custom crankshaft instead of like off-the-shelf high quality, well, Callies, I prefer Callies. And they don't make a Dragon Slayer for small block Chevy one-piece rare. So it's the Magnum crankshaft that I have to order whenever it's the top of the line components for like a forced induction engine. So the Magnum crankshaft, that comes in any stroke that you tell them, any stroke, any rod journal size. So why not add a few more, a little bit of stroke up and a little bit of stroke down? That's why I do it. Now, if you have let's say a 395 crankshaft, that's 3.875 stroke. And if you do a 6-inch rod combo with a 1.063 piston compression height, the standard pistons with their standard compression heights, that is designed to bring you at 9.000 deck height. And I don't put my blocks, if I don't have to, I don't put them down to 0 deck height. I minimum deck them so that they're square, and hopefully there's like 9.010 deck height, or 9.010 deck height, or 9.015, 15 thou extra. It helps fit the intake manifold easier, and it gives you time, or it gives you future deck cleanup. The next rebuild, you still have some deck there. That's why I do it. Now, let me get to the point that on a custom crankshaft, since I like to put the deck at 9.010 or 9.015, I have that much more, up and down stroke that I can, play with. So 10 thou up, 10 thou down, that's 20 thou more stroke. So I ordered for this latest engine, I ordered the crankshaft with 10 thou up, 20 thou more strokes. So that 3.895 instead of 3.875, that's 20 thou more. Well, that's not 20 thou up and 20 thou down. That's the overall stroke, 10 up, 10 down for 20. So in theory, with your typical 395 piston rod combo, that will put you at 9.010, right at zero deck height. In this combo, in this engine, I took the current already rebuilt engine that was already at 9.00 deck height. So I couldn't get like an off-the-shelf piston. It would have been, like for a 6-inch rod, it would have been 10 thou too high. So what I did was did a 5.85 rod, and then targeted a zero deck height here with this compression height here of 1.200 for a 5.85 rod. And this gives a good sturdy piston here for a 399 cubic inch. Let me summarize in closing. In a nutshell, if I'm doing a custom crankshaft, I'll always add, if I can, 20 thousandths more stroke to it. If the block deck height can be at 9.015 or 9.010, I always do that, and it'll give us that much more stroke. And you don't have to do a custom piston. You just do your 383 if you want to, or you do your 395 piston rod combo. Your crank will be just going 10 up and 10 down, your custom crank. So that's it in a nutshell. Carl Elwine Engines, Tech Tip Tuesday. Take care. Tool steel. Good clearance. Good, good, good. Deep in there. How about this going like this? I'll get the hang of it. 1 thou less than 2.000. $1.9990. It's the same. That's the same. Same. They're all 2 thou smaller than normal.